about my favorite place down by the river, and he took me there. See, we picked apples all summer long. Traded stories when it got dark under starry skies, and foggy nights turned into cloudy days, and suddenly Sunday. Yesterday seemed so far away, and the banks of that river couldn't be something. Couldn't be further from memory. Long past the days of my childhood, the influences of those that could. Back then when I was still malleable. Long past the days of anybody telling me anything I couldn't conceive of inside my own brain, and what am I doing with it? Long past the days of sitting in coffee shops with friends using these ideas away, work is life aloud. Long past the nights of trying too hard to figure it out. At the bottom of every bottle, listed another answer, left unanswered, left unanswered, left unanswered, but the bottles piled up. So what now? With no one left to blame but myself, what now? What do I do with the coffee table conversations and the late nights I've used away a pint? What now? Was it all to make art on some wall, put fingers in paint and call myself something more? What now? See, I believe this mic is a gift, and with it we can infect a nation of people to believe in something like themselves again, something like not going to work every day till the end of yours. Something like loving yourself doesn't lay down to be oppressed and let your brothers, sisters, mothers, and sons be shot at this hand just because we said it was wrong. So something like this gift I've been given, maybe, only because there's a lack. I feel a sort of responsibility weighing on my shoulders heavy after too many days spent on coffee table conversations, mumbling the same remnant thoughts over again. I feel like the stale coffee has to come to something more than this. There's got to be an answer, at least that's moving like healthy conversations go, and at the end of that pump there was a microphone. Tell people to love themselves. Send them home knowing they're worth it, from the bottom of yourself and your core. Let them know that every day is truly a blessing, and not because Jesus said so, but because we're breathing, and by that alone we defied the odds. Tell people to love themselves. Send them home with a little piece of life out of the ordinary, to go home and know their own heart. Something going down, so filling and yet hurtful. My mind stimulates me awake, keeps me thinking of horizons more than my own and see. A man like coffee seems to be all I could ever need, and yet that cup empty leaves me longing, so I see this. A man like coffee who is invested in his own beings, because I cannot wait at the bottom of the paper cup for another man to fill himself up. Nah. I got a farm in the back with a tree. Hang low. There's a lot of beans and we can roast them together, you know, but you gotta tell the soil too. So a man like coffee, where are you? thoughts entertained somewhere else besides this man like coffee. We vibe. So it seems coffee is even when I apparently made tonight and many calories. I still want to try to capture it. Somehow in a moment of clarity, somehow gaining knowledge of the universe. These ramblings have been like every good tea party participant.